Hi Scorpio, today I'm tuning into the energy of your connection. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Your free will, your choices, and your inner knowing always come first. So let's dive in. Angels, spirit guides, and higher light energies, please guide this reading for Scorpio's highest good. Please show us the truth with clarity, compassion, and love. What do they need to know about their person, their connection, and possible paths ahead? Okay, so first we have the Queen of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, she's a warm-hearted, emotionally secure figure. She's intuitive, compassionate, nurturing. And with the Page of Pentacles, this indicates that you have big dreams, like a strong desire to make your dreams come true. So this tells me that there's a real emotional depth here. Someone is feeling a lot, even if they're not fully showing it, because the Queen of Cups is like intuitive, loving, emotionally open. But she doesn't give it away unless she feels safe. Then we've got the Page of Pentacles, a slower, more cautious energy, figuring out how to show up, how to offer something. So one of you maybe could be emotionally ready, the other maybe is taking slow, practical steps. But I think if it's nurtured with patience, this signals that this connection has potential to grow. Let's get more. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So the Eight of Pentacles is a card of hard work. It's learning new skills. And the Ace of Swords is a card of courage and new ideas and mental breakthroughs. So together, this says like, I'm willing to grow, but I need honesty. It's a combination of like action and truth. So when these two come together, the connection can then shift into something more aligned, which is really similar to, it's like clarifying the Queen of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Tell me more about this connection, please. How does Scorpio's person feel about the connection? Tell me how Scorpio's person feels about the connection. We have Eight of Cups and we have 10 of Wands. Eight of Cups and 10 of Wands. So with the Eight of Cups, it shows a bit of emotional distance. Somebody might have pulled away. Not because they don't care, but maybe, maybe they're searching for something in themselves at the moment, trying to figure things out. The Ten of Wands is feeling emotionally burdened. But also this person is like ready to drop this burden. So I don't think it's because the connection doesn't feel right. I think it's because they're overwhelmed. They could be tired, conflicted, like they need space to breathe, but that doesn't mean they've stopped feeling, because, we have the Queen of Cups here. They're probably emotionally overloaded, trying to figure out, what things they need to release, what they can carry. Tell me more about this connection, please, and future possibilities. Tell me about this connection and future possibilities. We have the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So, Queen of Wands, she's strong, fierce, independent, confident, and the Ace of Pentacles is like a new practical beginning. So there's passion here. There's real attraction, there's confidence, there's charisma. You know, the Queen of Wands, she's bold, she's magnetic, she knows her worth. So one or both of you could be stepping into a more like empowered version of yourself. And the Ace of Pentacles is like bringing a more grounded offer. It's the seed of something more stable, something that can grow long term. It's not just like flirtation or spark. It's real potential for commitment, trust, and like shared goals. So it looks like this connection has the fire and the foundation. As long as the energy stays, you know, authentic and effort is matched, it could evolve into something more serious. Tell me about the potential of this relationship, please. Tell me about the potential of this relationship, please. So potential, we have Six of Pentacles and we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles and we have the Seven of Swords. So the Six of Pentacles is all about balance, you know, and mutual effort. It's like healthy flow. So potential is good if both people are willing to show up, you know, equally and honestly. But then we've got the Seven of Swords that say something's being withheld. So it could be feelings, intentions, or even just clarity. It doesn't mean necessarily deception, but it does mean that someone is avoiding vulnerability. So the potential exists, but only if honesty becomes the foundation. This connection could grow into something balanced, but if both people start communicating from the heart. Tell me more about communicating from the heart. Tell me what both people want in this connection. Tell me what both people want, Scorpio and their person. What do they want in this connection? What's the general feeling in this relationship? We've got the Queen of Pentacles. So for the Queen of Pentacles, and we've got the Three of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. What do they want in this connection? So the Queen of Pentacles is like a mother figure, and the Three of Pentacles is the beginning of like a project or teamwork. So this is definitely about building something real. The Three of Pentacles is collaboration, showing up consistently, learning each other's rhythms. You know, they're looking for partnership, not just passion. And the Queen is of Pentacles is like nurturing energy, long-term care. They want to feel safe and supported and able to invest in something that grows. So they might not be rushing, but they're thinking about something, about what's sustainable. I think in this partnership, what's wanted is loyalty, consistency, a relationship where both people show up as equals, build something steady over time, a love that's like grounded, not dramatic, you know, something real. Okay, tell me more about this energy moving forward. The energy of Scorpio and their person moving forward. What's the potential moving forward? So moving forward, we have the World and we have the Six of Swords. The World card. Completion, triumph, end of a journey. With moving on, transition, and recovery. So this is about closure, transition, healing. No, the World is like you've learned deep lessons, cycles are completing, there's a sense of like emotional maturity coming in. Whatever's been like heavy, confusing, or stuck is like starting to shift. And the Six of Swords is moving into calmer waters. So emotionally, mentally, maybe even physically, it's more peaceful. Like you're both deciding to leave the chaos behind and move towards something healthier. So the potential here looks like a clean slate, but one that honors the past without dragging it forward. Like the connection could evolve into something more peaceful, honest, and mutual, as long as you both choose healing over history. It's forward motion, probably not fast, but deeply intentional. Tell me about the advice for this relationship, please. Advice moving forward, please, for this relationship. So for advice, we have the moon and we have the page of wands. The moon and the page of wands. We've got fears, illusions, projecting your fears. The fool. The page of wands, like the fool, has like a passionate outlook on life. So the moon invites you to trust your intuition, even if things are not clear. There might be fears, illusions, hidden emotions. And the page of wands brings in like this fresh energy of excitement, playfulness. It's like having an open heart, an open mind. So it's like, don't be afraid of the unknown or the shadows. Use them as a chance to grow your confidence, try new things, be curious, be adventurous, let your intuition guide your next move. Can you give me advice, please, for Scorpio's energy? Advice for Scorpio's energy in this connection, please. Advice for Scorpio's energy in this connection is 9 of Pentacles and 4 of Cups. Comfort, luxury, prosperity, apathy, meditation, contemplation. So with the 9 of Pentacles, for Scorpio's energy, your energy in this connection, you need to focus on your self-worth, valuing yourself, not losing sight of your achievements, your happiness while navigating love. And the 4 of Cups is like some emotional withdrawal or feeling a bit stuck. It's about appreciating, and maybe you're focusing on what's missing. The advice here is balance your desire, for emotional fulfillment with self-appreciation. Don't settle for less, but don't shut yourself off either. Take time to enjoy your own company, but also be open to feelings that might surprise you. Let's get final advice for Scorpio. Final advice for Scorpio. So we have, be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself. Then we have, don't allow anyone to abuse your power. Value yourself far too much to settle for anything less. You are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough, than you realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon. I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. Have a blessed day. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you soon.